Hello everyone. In the last session, we have learned about the viscosity measurement. In the unit 2, the instruments for measuring the level, viscosity, flow, density, humidity, and the pH. So, in this session, we will learn about the level measurement, how exactly the level is being measured. So, I'm going to cover on the introduction of the level measurement, then what are the different methods available for the level measurement, and the side glass method. In the different methods of liquid level measurement, you have a side glass level indicator, hook type level indicator in this session, and the construction, the working part of the side glass level indicator and the hook type level indicator. You'll be learning in this session, and the reference regarding the methods of the liquid level measurement or connected with a different liquid level measurement. So what do you mean by what do you understand by the term called the liquid level? For example, if you have taken the water or any liquid in a container, you put it in a container, you want to know the level of a liquid in that particular container, whether it is in terms of the measurement, you will measure by 250 ml or 500 ml like that. But what is the level? So if you consider in terms of the tank, for example, in over a tank or in a sump tank, you want to know the level of the liquid in the tank. Then only the liquid flow can be controlled. So that can be the liquid level can be achieved either through the mechanical means or by electrical means. ಎರಡು ಥರನೂ ಬೈ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ಥರನೂ ನಾವು ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ನ ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೈ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೋಟ್. ಸೊ ಫ್ಲೋಟನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ನ ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಫ್ಲೋಟು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ದ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಮೆಷರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ in another method that we call it as a direct conversion method. So this is what by measuring the flow level of the float, by employing the float, you can measure the liquid level. That can be of a direct conversion method. So in another method, if there is an indirect level of measurement, wherein the level of the liquid can be converted into an electrical signal. So that is the indirect level of measurement. The liquid level position to electrical signal liquid level is determined indirectly. So direct conversion is by employing the float and measuring the displacement. So indirectly, liquid level position is being converted into corresponding electrical liquid level electronic signal. So by measuring the electrical signal, the liquid level can be determined indirectly. ಅದು ಎರಡು ಥರ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನಲ್ಲೂ ನಾವು ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೂ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಟೂ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ transducers. Transducers is a sense it converts one form of energy to another form of energy. So electrical signal by secondary transducers connected to a float or a plate. So this is the one conversion ಅಲ್ಲಿ. One conversion ಏನು liquid level to displacement. ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು the liquid level displacement ಏನು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೋ it is again converted into electrical signal by secondary transducer connected to the float or the plate. Secondary transducers and the one more instrument, so which converts one form of a signal to another form of a signal, one form of energy to another form of energy, connected to which can be connected to the float or the plate. So what are the methods of liquid level? Different methods of liquid level. Two methods ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು direct method, ಒಂದು indirect method. So direct method ಅಲ್ಲಿ you have a three types. ಒಂದು ಹುಕ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟರು, ಸೈಡ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮೆಥಡು and the float type method. Indirect method ಅಲ್ಲಿ you have hydrostatic pressure type and electrical methods. method. So that is the indirect. So we will learn in this session about direct method of liquid level measurement, that is the Hook type level indicator or the side glass method. In a side glass level indicator, the liquid level, okay, either rises or falls. The liquid level either rises or falls in a side glass tube, we can say, which has been connected to the tank by the side. So the ಯಾವಾಗ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಲು ರೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಫಾಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ liquid in the tank. So the liquid level rises or falls in the side glass as the liquid level varies in the tank. So this is the side glass method of liquid measurement in open tank. So you have a tank in which the liquid is there. This is an open tank. By the side of it you have a side glass, okay, which can be, it is the side glass is nothing but a tin tube which you can clearly see the level of a liquid by viewing. This is a scale for reading the level of a liquid. So here one more method is a closed tank. The closed tank ali you have a closed side glass. Both the ends are being closed, connected to the tank whose liquid level you want to measure. So this is a high pressure tank. You have a side glass here. In order to read this is the scale in order to read the level of a liquid in a side glass. This is a protective so that the side glass should not break as it is made up of a glass or any transparent material. Protective housing is being made. So high pressure piping and the valve you have. This is how the side glass for open tank and the high pressure side glass you can see. So as the liquid, the side glass is normal, it is mounted vertically adjacent to the tank. It is a vertical tubular rod, you can say. The tubular rod is clamped with the vernier scale upper end of the rod. So liquid level can be observed directly in the side glass, as I said, as the liquid rises or falls. The tank and the side glass can both open to the atmosphere, where the tank ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಅಟ್ಮಾಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂದರೆ ವೆನ್ ದ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ರಾಡು ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಇನರ್ಟ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್, where the high pressurization or the high pressure is not required. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್. The top end of the side glass should have the same pressure condition as in the pressure in the tank. So that has to be taken in mind while measuring the level of liquid through the side glass method. So this is a side glass, simple and the easy measurement of the liquid level in the tank. Simple and easy method of measurement of liquid in the tank, that we call it as a side glass for an open tank. So you have one more type of the liquid level measurement, that is a Hook type level indicator. So as you can see from the diagram, Hook type and Hook type ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Now you can see the diagram. You have a Hook type which is tapered at 60 degree at the end, and the clamping screw you have which has been clamped at the vertical end. Then you have a vernier scale for reading the level of a liquid. The scale which has been gauged in terms of in mm. So this rod can be movable with the help of a vernier scale. So Hook type is also, as you have seen from the diagram, it consists of a tubular rod. The tubular rod is being clamped to the vernier scale up at the upper end of the rod, and the U-shaped is at the lower end of the tubular rod. The rod is fixed to the rigid body at the reference level. The rod is pushed below the surface of a liquid whose level is to be measured. ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Now you have a hook type which is being connected to the vertical rod. Okay, the vertical rod will move with the help of a vernier and is being clamped screw. For the measurement, you dip the hook into the tank. It should be fully submerged into the tank, and it is slowly raised to the top of the surface of the tank. So the tip should touch the surface of the tank. So rise ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Rise ಆದಮೇಲೆ the tubal until the tip of the hook breaks through the surface of the liquid. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ಫೇಸಿಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ರಾಡನ್ನು. The tubular rod which is connected to the hook type, no, it has to be clamped. ಆಮೇಲೆ with the help of the scale you have to read the reading level reading. This is how the hook type level indicator is used to measure the level of the liquid in the any particular tank. So having the knowledge of these two will solve some of the questions connected with the hook type level indicator and the side glass method of level indicator. So we'll go by one question. First question you have is which of the following conversions takes place in a float element? Level to force agutto, level to voltage agutto, level to displacement agutto, ಅಥವಾ none of the mentioned. So float element ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So answer is level to displacement. In a closed container type level measuring instrument, the pressure at the top of the container is due to what? Vapor pressure. So the pressure at the top of the container is vapor pressure. You have to understand the questions. In a closed container type, this we have discussed. So hook type level indicator is a dash method of measurement. Obviously it is a direct method of measurement. An indirect method of level measurement is what? The hook type level direct to. Side glass is also direct to. Hydrostatic pressure type and the float and tape type. So the answer is hydrostatic pressure type, which is the indirect method of level measurement. So your references, you can follow these two books as I've been showing from the session 1. So I hope you have understood from this session and you have benefited from this session in understanding the level of liquid level measurement by direct method of level measurement. That is, the direct level measurement will include what? Which will include the instruments such as the side glass method and also the hook type measurement of the liquid. I hope you have understood from this session of level measurement. Thank you all.